Well, thank you for waiting.
Do you understand the concept?
No.
The concept known as sneaking.
No.
We've done it several times.
And I've never been very good at it.
Okay.
both.
Cashful, sneakily
Drow
take a
upstairs.
peek.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Sadly, you don't roll before you.
I know, I was just demonstrating how bad it is.
That's why I didn't roll.
I'm not
Cashful,
good.
sneakily
take
take
a
a peek. Yeah, sneakily.
Appears to be empty.
Can you take a closer look if it is empty?
It appears to be empty.
But in reality, there are ghosts everywhere.
That's good, we can
all
talk
the
to
people we've killed
ghosts.
so far.
You scary skeletons.
Okay, Cashful, tell the others that it appears to be empty.
Booga, 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 booga.
Get away from me, monkey man!
All up here.
Alright, we head up to the courtyard then. By the way, we equip ourselves to look as one of those patrols we have seen on the walls.
Archers, basically.
Yeah, well, they were mixed, you said, I think.
Most of the wall ones were archers.
Okay.
I can describe to you pretty well what they were wearing. I spent 3 hours studying them.
Yeah, basically what we would like is to, dress up as a guard patrol.
And I will have mage armor on myself cast before we went up here.
Yeah,
Do you think it
Zacharias
can be a hidden force effect?
will have the same.
Now, would Lady Cash like to go up?
Yeah, we need to go up one more.
Most noble of all Drow.
Yeah, she will do that sneakily.
Well,
Sneakily.
we don't really need to be sneaky anymore.
What are you saying?
Well, as long as people who's good at bluffing is gonna bluff. Oh dear!
Goodness gracious!
We're still looking at all these beautiful things.
It's not the same guys. It's clearly a shift.
Oh, is the Warhound
No.
the same?
No, you wouldn't think so.
These are all the same guys. Don't listen to Manikai. He's lying.
That looks so sad. We just, nod at them and pass out to the courtyard.
No, not. We just look at them and pass out.
Pass through.
Gonna grab you and steal all your stuff.
Exactly.
Dump you on
Pass.
water. These are guys actually the ones they're all worried about.
I'm not a native speaker, alright. And I'm
We'll
tired.
pass through.
Yes, we pass through, not out.
Cash, keep going.
Alright, so just look at you.
It's Cash AFK.
No,
Keep going.
Going.
go where?
Out!
Out!
From there. I could
Door.
barely see the door.
Run!
See ya.
Run for your lives!
Still plenty of guards on the walls. Looking. Mostly they're looking out.
Of
Close
course
the
they
door.
are.
How did they know?
Great, it's a great night for a guard walk, is it not?
It is indeed quite.
There we go. I'm a god woman.
My, what a nice disguise you have there.
Go away.
Ho 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 ho.
Just picks up sheep and throws him. Go away.
The sheep lands softly with his wool.
Is there any talking, socializing,
Oh,
anything
wait.
like this going on the walls where all the guards
Oh
are?
yeah, they're talking, but it's just sort of not really in a position to hear much.
Can you show the walls? Do we see where the guards are more specifically?
Sure, I think so.
Why couldn't you have a flying familiar?
Throw my scorpion up there.
fireball.
Funny. Just throw
Yes,
it up.
fireball is now its familiar.
Mhm.
Well,
Sort of looking around the courtyard here. Is this like if we look around?
Well, not really. I mean, there's these guys over here.
Hmm.
Is that the dog from before?
No, they do switch out people. They don't just put the same people who stand here everywhere.
I'm talking about.
There's a lot of well,
Wise.
that is the one of the main gates. There will be a lot of guards there. I would imagine. So we do know from the information you told us that this stable should be empty.
that is correct.
So guys, we'll open up and take a peek.
There are 50 new horses bought today.
Damn it!
Also
Kind of-
gargoyles.
All
Used to be an
these.
empty stable.
Okay.
You should have put the horse that got away in there.
I'm back.
Looking
like-
at you.
Like I told you.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun
Do you have a plan,
dun.
Zacharias?
Well, this is a perfect place to prepare some of our, climbing spells and such.
Don't you think they're gonna find it suspicious that 5 guards go into the stable?
Only if we, well, they seem to be looking mostly out over the crenellations anyway.
The guard is
Should have stand
But
here.
no
By
one
the way,
else-
you do hear some faint. What sounds like lute play.
Oh,
There's one of the guards that came, archers that came closer.
well, he should be sleeping, right? That's when we got in here, like 6 hours before first prayer. Well, I guess the loot player isn't really.
One of the guards came closer.
But then again, if we hear it, it means that he must be close. He's probably not high up in the keep. Could we like locate where the sound came from?
It sounds from up. Maybe on top of the keep.
On top of the keep, you say? Interesting. Well, we'll find out once we get there. All right, in here, people, drink your levitate potions if you have them.
No.
All right.
Wait, what?
Non-existent levitate potions.
Zacharias will cast levitate on those who cannot cast levitate on themselves.
So all
How
but
many of that?
Oh, I like that.
That is all the spells.
So everyone but Cash you had to cast it on.
Yeah.
Cash just starts hovering off the ground for no reason.
Cash can only do it once a day, though.
Well, now's the day.
Yep. Now is the
Or
day.
the time, rather.
Yeah, I just felt like I should say it.
You can also infinitely do detect magic.
And
Yeah.
then invisibility sphere. Poof.
What's the radius on that?
It's 10, or it's one square around me, basically.
So that.
Yeah.
So everyone stay together. Group call. Bad Cash. Bad
Cash
Cash.
wants to float herself.
Then
No, that's not floating spear. That's invisibility spear.
Oh, I thought you said that was the. Oh,
No.
never mind. I
Stay
want to do
inside.
that.
You want to be invisible.
and then we float silently and invisibly out and float.
Everyone
up.
hold hands. Stay
Yep,
together.
basically hold hands, and then we float up to the roof.
It's just like Harry Potter, this is,
Right.
isn't it?
Is it? Do they hold hands and float?
No, but they walk around in that invisibility cloak.
Yep.
But
We
they
should
don't
buy
go
one.
murdering people.
No.
And they don't have monkeys.
No. You don't know what Harry Potter does under the cloak. I'm just saying.
Ugh, you make me think of that.
Ye merry men.
No, what?
This is just port. This is just.
What the hell are these?
Float up.
The merry men.
I thought it was a joke.
Number 1 is currently playing lute.
I'm gonna point it on the nose.
You do not have enough reach.
Oh,
So
where
what do
did
we
you
do?
get that picture?
The internet.
Don't ask.
Well-
Merry men. Oh my god.
This is disappointing.
Well, we can handle this.
Handle it in what way?
With our hands.
With the best way we do.
Are we gonna kill them all?
Silence.
We need to gather them together.
Do you just want to carry them away or something?
No, we need to
And-
group them up.
Yeah, how?
Well, luckily, prestidigitation allows for a number of fun things.
Ah, I see.
I mean, because the kind of radius we have on like silence is that.
What? Okay, what is that?
This would be the radius on
Ah,
silence.
okay.
So
Are you sure? Isn't it this cube?
it might be a cube.
It's like
Let's check.
this, I think.
Check.
Silence.
Silence is 20-foot emanation actually, so it would be that.
Yep.
We cover the majority of the roof.
Yes. So we need to draw them into.
Inside the catapult to be fired.
The best thing would be to draw them like into a corner here, and then cast silence around them. And then we like go in from this side and this side, just cutting them off basically. So they can either throw themselves off the crenellations and die, or they can, slowly be killed
think
by
that'd blow
us
our cover.
encroaching. Well, they will kill them too. Are they willing to sacrifice themselves by jumping to their deaths?
Jumping to their deaths while singing "It's Raining Men."
Maybe.
Hallelujah.
Then we can leave again, and our mission is complete.
Let us attempt our mission. What fun things do you...
Well, what I used before was to just, put out a torch or two.
or six?
Yeah, indeed, and that would gather most of them. Hopefully.
Well, could you use prestidigitation to break the instrument string?
Ah, yeah, I certainly could.
What would that accomplish?
What? Maybe they have to go together to like restring it.
Would indeed be possible. Yes, it's a good idea. So, guys, we'll begin to. Who was? What are these people doing? Like the other ones?
Looking out over the. Well, this is the highest point. So sort of looking out.
And this was the guy playing.
Yeah.
Okay. Zacharias will use prestidigitation. What is he playing?
A lute.
Through the fire and the flames.
Yes. Zacharias will reach out with prestidigitation, and with a flick of his hand, a few of the strings will snap from the lute.
I'll sort of look at it and oh, looks like it broke. It never happens. I'm sure. Take a look at it. One of the torches on the side here.
Would it be unfortunate if that torch went out?
And
He puts it down, standing up. Seems a little dismayed. Doesn't seem he has any spare strings up here.
and he does not want to leave. Well,
There appear to be a stone lock sort of slid down over the actual exit. So,
oh, really?
see.
Oh, okay. Put a stone over the door.
They saw us coming.
We can move the stone, like that's not the problem. Like that's
No, but we can't do it subtly.
we can lift the stone and just.
They see the stone and magically disappear as it's lifted.
Well, we need to kill them all first, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
What about
I
saying the
just feel
catapult?
like you just destroyed that guy's day.
Oh, wait.
All right,
What
so
is it made of? Is it made of wood?
so yeah,
Spark.
yeah, that could work actually.
It's a massive.
The loot catches on fire. Like
The
what?
torch sets on fire with some embers.
Oh, it caught on fire. That never happens.
Think that'll work?
I don't know. I don't know.
Be entertaining.
It's maybe they all will be like, "What the hell?" and go over there and look.
I mean, we're still levitating, so we can like levitate over here. If needed.
Good. Levitate out a bit to.
So they can walk past without noticing.
Yeah.
Levitate above the catapult.
Well, maybe it will cause everyone to go and look. We don't know.
Should I set the loot on fire? I want to.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, worst case scenario, they're like, "Oh, help!" And then like the alarm goes off, but then we just fly away, and none will be the
Where's
wiser.
the alarm go off? It's a loot on fire.
I don't know. They're like high-strung people. Maybe he shrieks in horror. Exactly.
Literally that exact sound. My loot caught on fire?
That's how every man sounds like.
I mean, sure. You know what? Fine. Sure. Try it. Maybe it works. Hopefully it works.
What, spark? Or...
What's the worst that can happen?
What is the worst that could happen, really?
Okay, I look
Sheep just jinxed it.
I look where the loot is, I snap my fingers, and the loot catches the flame.
Alright. So, begins burning, and he sort of steps back, a little shocked. So, the guard quickly moves over and begins simply smashing it with his foot. The burning thing looks angrily at the player. Watch out for that torch! Got a fire up here.
Put the torch out.
The player seems very dismayed. It looks at it. I don't know what happened. Guard looks interested. Just stay away from there.
And at that point, the torch goes out. From a cold gust of wind, just takes the torch out. Woof!
Guard grumbles as he takes the torch. Just light it at one of the other torches.
These
could
other
you
people
cast-
don't
could you-
move at all during all of this?
These guys over here, they don't really seem to be bothered that much by it. It's really
Spark
a
up the
small thing this guy is doing. I mean, they looked over when he smashed the loot, naturally.
Could you cast pyrotechnics on a torch?
Yes.
Smoke and stuff might be useful.
Well,
That would cause
flashbang
so
would
much
turn
stuff,
into.
though, wouldn't it? That the people off the roof would notice as well, right?
Here's a question. If I ignited this on fire, then you cast pyrotechnics on that.
Yes.
Would that just create a flashbang that would just be like pew, on the roof itself?
Yes.
If we do it on a torch near it, it would like
But
shine
then,
down.
then it would be like a flashbang on the roof, and I think the town would notice.
Most likely.
It would be the same
Out the
cast-
forest you hear, that's the rocket!
Damn it! Crap!
You could cast pyrotechnics on a torch downstairs and cause a
So
distraction.
could you mark for us where these people are looking right now? Because I
Right
feel
now
that-
they're sort of looking this way. So,
I mean everyone on the roof.
make some of these.
Because I'm thinking we need to do some Batman shit here.
Silent command spell. Jump off the roof.
No, I said Batman shit, as in sneak up and just wring their necks one by invisibility.
We'd have to like stay together like a mobile group of death. But
Yeah, so can I move? So like, you go here, Cash go here. When Merriman 4 looks away, she takes 5-foot step out, just murder him silently or slit his throat. You know, silent takedown.
Won't that dispel her invisibility?
So she steps out of the invisibility
he steps
sphere.
out of the invisibility, slits his throat, jumps back in the invisibility.
Yeah, and drags him in with her.
Okay.
And
Then we
she's-
throw the roof. Then we throw the body off the roof.
No, and we hover with the body around, take this guy out, and then this guy. And there's a more distraction down here, and he's the only one left. Take him out, 2 guys, silence, kill.
Pile up the body and the catapult.
Because they seem not to be very interested in moving.
It's kind of
Or,
cold.
or looking away.
Staring right at you. He knows you're there.
Just make a squeak over here with ghost sound.
Squeak.
Yeah.
But we don't want Merriman 6 to notice, right?
And make it quiet squeak. You can change the volume.
Quiet squeak.
You can actually make a
Hush.
squeak of one mouse.
Moving into the area after the spell is cast does not become invisible.
Oh,
It's basically you all get invisibility, but it ends if you move further away.
so what Cash needs to do then is really she needs to then like step out here, kill him, and then quickly step over here and do him in quickly and like move around basically.
Basically, when we activate this, everyone just needs to spread out and take a target. But we don't have enough.
We need to they need to die silently. That's the thing. If any one of these people scream, it's over. We can't proceed. It's true.
Perfectly within the border.
Yeah, hopefully they don't realize what's going on and they don't realize the effect of the spell and they will just blunder about a bit.
Ow. Nick. Other than that, I wonder if any of these people got flammable materials on them.
Just set them all on fire.
That's probably the noisiest way to kill someone.
Well, like, one of them gets set on fire, though. Would you would you call that suspicious? If it's like a torch fell on them, they got set on fire?
Yes.
Would you? We won't necessarily kill them, just burn them. And everyone panics, and we kill them all.
So can we... I mean, we could place it here as well. If Cash steps out and kills that guy and quickly can take down the other guy.
Right, we're all levitating still, aren't we?
We are.
Meaning we could start, like, floating over the catapult, and then we could even have one person go out there, one person go out there, and kill those two instantly.
It's true, I guess.
Speed of levitate is only like 20 feet, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's still enough to get away from the center, I'm pretty sure. Like that.
It is exactly 20 feet from the center to these people.
And then one person can go up, take care of this guy, and the other guys are inside the silence, no matter what.
I feel better at doing that than me being quick killing two guys. I doubt she can do that.
You have insane amounts of backstab damage.
I know.
You
But if
just
we take
have to
that-
believe.
What area did you want, Jonas? Wanted that, or...
I don't know, it's
that?
just...
We take this, is what we did. And, like, I'm just going to move us here for, like, this purpose of, like, doing this. Cash, float there, kill. Float there, kill.
I mean, Cash can silently float down. I mean, it's dark up here. She can even cast darkness, like...
Make it pitch black.
Yeah, she can cast darkness in this area. Just get down there and just stab him, right?
I think darkness will only make the light dim.
Yeah.
It makes it one step dimmer, so if it's already dim, it would be dark.
But
I mean, there are
didn't...
torches along the wall
No,
here as well.
Extinguish.
Jonas, he extinguished them, didn't he?
I took
No,
one
only
out.
Oh.
Turned sort of lit it again.
Basically, though, my idea is this, basically. The fact that what we could do is, that, let's say, that. All three of you take out these guys straight away, like that, and then the last two guys can't do anything.
But if you move like that, you're no longer invisible.
The point is, we all spread out, we all take out, those three take out the outside people who are not silenced, and then these last three guys are all silenced.
Do the mermen look like easy targets? Do we think that based on what we see of them and what we heard of them, we can take them out in one swoop?
I mean, they seem like they could potentially sort of do some stuff. You wouldn't expect them to actually do magic or anything like that. But they're good at what they do. Like, they're experienced people. Most likely they have traveled a bit. They do carry their short swords. Yeah, short swords. And that's sort of... I mean, they would most likely not be as bad as the guards, so...
Would it be possible for Cash to silently glide out of the invisibility down behind this guy, take him out silently?
I mean, they would certainly require some check. There's a lot of light here, and you can only kill a guy so silently
Guess.
without actually doing an assassination.
This is being a pain. Why can't silence be 5 feet larger?
Exactly.
That big would be enough.
That would be
Widen
enough.
spell.
Is
No,
the invisibility that's like 10 feet?
Hmm. So let's plan our escape, shall we? Let's assume everything goes wrong. What do we do?
fly away.
Yeah, we just float or fly away.
Archers?
What?
We're invis-
Archers?
We fly high. It's dark.
So if we have a reliable escape, we can just try whatever, I would guess.
The main thing to remember is Cash can just cast Feather Force, no matter how high we go, she can just like take us all back down afterwards.
Yep. But levitate doesn't last that long, does it?
No, so that's if it goes wrong, we still have enough time to get away. We have technically used like, I don't know, 5-6 rounds to float up here. We have like
I'm just reading the rules for levitate. You can mentally direct the recipient to move up or down as much as 20 feet. You cannot move the recipient horizontally.
horizontally.
Yeah, you can just levitate up or down and not actually
okay.
move.
But that's your control over the person. The person themselves could like end up pushing themselves forward.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, if you have something to push yourself off
you
of.
can walk, even if you have a levitation effect. So you could
Yeah.
cast it down there, then walk to the edge, and then
Yeah.
Oh,
walk up.
okay.
like then float up, and then walk.
Basically,
Yeah,
it sounds as if having 0 gravity.
You spent some sort of. I mean, it's not a fly, that's for certain. It's just the wizard can sort of point with his finger and move you up and down a little bit. But you've spent a few rounds of it. How many rounds do you have?
I have.
It's measured in
Should
minutes.
be 5 minutes.
That should be okay for now, at least.
So if we set something on fire, or
What kind of check would it be to sneak up and stab Merryman 6 silently?
Probably be some sort of sleight of hand / stealth. But I mean, it's
Catch in
again,
theory
it's-
is good at
It's
both.
very hard to make the guy not like make any sound at all. Like especially if you're gonna use weapons, like he's most likely gonna be like the bump when you jam the thing in through his throat, the gurgling and the blood splatter and such.
Well, then the second she does that, like Asurius casts silence, and then we just have to get to work, I guess.
Cash isn't really sort of trained as far as I know in unarmed combat and such. Killing without
I mean,
weapons.
I can fire that off immediately as long as someone captures all the people. Well, the problem is if we do it like that, everyone could 5 foot step out and attack.
If they know,
Fine,
that's
step
the
out.
thing. They don't know this area. They don't know what's happening. Like,
Yeah, they're not
True.
magic users, so
But if they
No.
dive to the edge, for example, to run away, the merrymen,
they don't run to the edge to run away. They would. The only escape would be to jump down, and I don't think they want to do
the
that.
point is they might try like moving like away from us, even if it's only 1 or 2 squares. They're still outside at that point.
It's very true.
it's just feels impossible. Honestly, I don't see how we can.
Unless we can do a 3-way quiet assassination, there's not much we can.
No, we
do.
can't apparently.
It doesn't
So-
actually have to be a quiet assassination. It just has to be 3-way. All these people die instantly, but. Because the other guys just can't speak.
What alternative do we have? We can just leave again, I suppose.
Yeah.
We can leave and like try again. We can attempt the priest killing in the church.